Before I get into today's video, I want to share with you that I royally messed up my recording settings. I didn't realize until probably 10 to 15 minutes from the end that I had my recording set to cover a different window, not my tabletop simulator window. So, what you have is essentially a radio broadcast of this mission until near the end. I hope it's worth something to you. I promise in the future these will be better and properly done. It was a first-time effort, and mistakes happen sometimes, unfortunately. Take it for what it is. Aside from that, enjoy the first episode of These Are the Voyages. Rumors of a new planet harboring dilithium crystals reach the ears of the Federation, as well as the Klingon and Romulan empires. So rich is the news source that it threatens to provoke open war from the Romulan Empire, and even threatens the Khitomer Accords between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. Each great power sends its closest ship to the planet to discover if the rumors are true, hoping that open war can be averted. But first, each side wants to retrieve dilithium samples for analysis. The first ship to reach the planet, secure the samples, and return to its home will be able to lay claim to the discovery. Objectives. Any player that possesses at least 3 mission tokens on their ship card, not their captain card, may enter warp by moving through their starting area and off the play area. This player immediately wins the game. Any ship that leaves the play area without having 3 mission tokens on its ship card fails the mission and loses the game. Also, any ship that leaves the play area without going through its starting area loses the game. Alternatively, a player can complete the mission by eliminating all opposing ships. So today, Tony, playing the Romulan Empire, his son Evan, playing the Federation, and myself, David, the Klingon representative, shall embark on a new source of dilithium. What follows is our journey. I have hit record, so there we go. And I have nothing sneaky to do, so just kind of set up and make sure I don't cross the lines there.
Okay.
Oh, so the blue is off the map. So you want to be in kind of this gray, tan area to be on the map.
Yeah, we were just waiting to set up until you, because I think your captain skill is lower than all.
Yep, I am skill 7.
Yeah, so the Enterprise will be
9s. Geez.
Like here, and maybe in a little ways, because it's range 2 this way. There we go. Sorry, the map doesn't do range 2.
No, not nicely. I guess it kind of does in that you get that second bar, but it doesn't do it all the way out to the end.
All right, so we're going to slide you up to the edge here. Like that. How do you think?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Hey, is that Earth?
Yeah, that looks like Earth.
Yeah, I just pulled a planet out. I think it's Earth.
It looks like Earth.
That's Africa.
Yeah, I see Africa and South Saudi Arabia and Europe up in here. So
yeah. Well, I guess Earth is our new source of dilithium.
All right. So, you want to pick a map?
I was looking at maps, and I am struggling to get the setup for the maps correct, but I can go try to find a map here. Let's see if this map will work. So in theory, I like this map, but it says load this map, and then I click that, and it says we get an error.
You used to have to put it right in the middle.
That's probably
When we-
why. All right, let's move the planet out of the way for a minute. There we go. That's gonna work.
Oh, somehow I dropped it. I got it.
All right, perfect.
Okay. I think we're in good shape now.
Notice the damage cards aren't rectangular like they are in the board game.
No, they're diamonds.
Yeah, Jerry keeps making modifications to this thing. It's fun, but every time I come back, I don't know what I'm doing.
Same.
Can we get shields?
Oh, yeah, we should do that. Here.
I mean, you don't need shields.
How many do you need?
6.
6?
6.
Oh. I think I'm doing it the hard way because
I put the Alliance Shield booster on there, so
Okay. No, it's a great card.
it is a really great card, especially for 3 points.
Hard to argue with that stuff.
4. And
Of course, once you beam down, all your shields are going to be disabled, so...
Yeah. It's nice to have them so I can take a hit, though.
Yes. Yeah, by all means. I'm just saying, we Klingons are very bloodthirsty people.
oh, how cool is that? He made the Romulan shields Romulan. Neat. So I need 4. Boom.
So down.
Jeffrey, that's cool.
I guess
Okay. Ooh, this is cool looking map.
There's a gigantic planet right next to Earth.
there is, yeah.
Probably Jupiter.
Romulan ale. That's what we had for Evan's birthday.
Yeah.
We still have that bottle. That's when you actually like Star Trek. I'm just kidding. Sure.
Ooh, Tony, you're getting called out on stuff.
Yeah.
Your commentary booth is not doing you much favors here.
It's all right. We had a birthday party for my son a few years back, and he was really into Star Trek a few years ago, and he decided that his birthday party would be Star Trek themed. So we got some old bottles that look like alcohol bottles, and we filled them with blue and red Kool-Aid, and we made Klingon blood wine and Romulan ale, and we served that at his party.
Okay. That's clever. I like it.
Yeah. And my wife has got a vinyl cutting machine, so she cut labels and put them on there. Oh yeah, back then it was paper, huh? We put paper on them, and it says Romulan ale and Klingon blood wine.
Oh,
Still have
that's
them.
neat.
I think the Romulan ale bottles survived. The Klingon one died. But anyway,
Makes sense.
I just need Star Trek to make a black coffee black and a tea Earl Grey hot card, because I feel like we're missing some of the more popular drinks.
Yeah, hopefully when we get that Delta Quadrant, and maybe an updated Voyager, they'll give us a coffee black, or there's coffee in that nebula.
Yeah, something like that.
That would be fun. And Picard should have had a tea Earl Grey hot card a long time ago.
Very long time ago. All right. So we're trying to get to the planet to beam people down, get 3 mission tokens, and then beam them back up and get off the map where we started. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Got to get within range 1. Have your captain and a crew down on the planet at the end phase. Get a mission token. Get 3 mission tokens. Get out through your start area. And if you have that, and get out where you started, roughly where you started, we'll have a little wiggle room on that.
Yeah. And the idea is just to stay alive while that's happening.
Yep, because if you destroy the other 2 ships, you also win.
But all of us built relatively tanky ships, so it could be interesting.
It could be.
And your job? Just a generic Vorcha?
Just a generic Vorcha, yeah.
Those things are pretty cheap now. They used to be like 26.
Yeah, they're down at 22. So I got a few nice upgrades here.
Yeah. The Klingon cloaking device is nothing to be sad about for sure.
No, and talents. There be hidden Klingon talents here.
Yeah, but the one I can see is one I don't like.
We're the opponent? That's just It's just attack cancellation. You have to hit me first.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Well, if you can one-shot me, do 5 damage in one shot, I never get to use worthy opponent.
That's fair. 5 damage, though, from a Dederadex is not happening.
It's from an Enterprise and a Dederadex.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
If we team up on them, we might be able to do this.
See, that's me.
This mission truly is the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That is fair. Well, are we ready to kick it off?
I believe we are.
And initiative doesn't matter because our captain skills are completely different. So I think we're good to go there.
So you both have 9s?
I'm at 13 because of
okay.
Vala. So I'm at 12.
You're 12. Got it. All right. So if something were to happen, a couple of communications failures or something, injured captains, that's what I'm thinking of, where multiple captains would go to skill 0, we'll figure out initiative at that point.
Navala and Shinzon, when we beam down, we have to lose our captain and go to skill 1 anyway.
Yeah.
So we're all going to be the same at that point.
So we'll figure it out then.
We'll figure it out. Okay. Well, I'm ready to start playing. Let's do this thing.
So I got a set dial.
Okay. Being able to see these buttons is hard. You got to zoom in and out.
Yeah. It's a little worse for me. I'm the one recording the game and then trying to still have it look good. And it's like, yeah.
Okay, Evan, you can plan. I've already planned mine. We'll just do it in the open. What do you want to? Well, don't say it out loud. Yeah. Set.
I feel like these ship models are smaller.
I mean, part of it appears that way. The models might be a little smaller. The bases are definitely the same.
Yeah.
So, I think it all ends up working out, though.
Yeah, it's not like game changing.
No, not at all. The detail, though, looks very good.
Yes, especially for a computer program.
We're all planned. We can go into the activation phase.
All right. Well, I, to the shock of no one, did a 4 straight. And I think to do that easily, I just hit engage. There we go. And my action.
Are you in range?
I don't know if I'm in range.
Where's the little button that does the thing? Did it go away?
I don't
There
know.
used a
I
ship
know
that,
it used to have a range on it.
yeah.
You know what? Here, we'll.
Looks like you're in range 1 to me.
Am I?
I think so. I can't see the line, so I'm assuming it's buried in the planet. Something. Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
You're definitely on.
All right. Well, I guess from that, I will take my action to disable my remaining shields and beam my captain and crew down to the planet.
Okay.
So I need to grab a couple of disable tokens and.
Do they have a way team token? Because those are way cooler.
They make
You're right. Let me look at the random elements. All right. Anyway, I've done that, so you can take your turns, and I will go as searching.
Okay.
I don't.
I kind of wanted to do Jordy, but I realized that after I had planned, so I'd need to do a 4 for that to work.
Yeah.
It's a speed by 2. Yeah. Well, shucks. Because you could have done a 6, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Am I in range though? Because
I don't.
yeah,
I kind of missed the rangefinder thing. I wonder if that was a challenge. We'll just use the ruler. I think you are far from range 1, kiddo.
yes. Range 3 is looking.
No, I think you're at 2, at least.
Can I target locks of Orcha?
No, you can't. You're out of range.
Ooh. That's
I
a
guess I'll leave
lucky
things then.
escape.
Yes.
Yeah, it's close, but it looks out of range to me. So, what else would you like to do with your action?
Evade and battle stations.
Evade and battle stations. Why do you get 2 action? Oh, because
Card.
Okay, so I can.
I think if you just click on the ship.
There's an action bar over there.
Yeah, I think.
There.
Yeah. So you got your evade and battle stations here. And here. Why did they drop it here? They used to land next to the ship. I wonder.
I think there's still some of the Jerry's in the middle of some updates with it, but at least it got close.
Yeah. All right. My turn to engage. Oh, did I flip the wrong button? I must have pushed reveal.
That's okay.
There we go. So there I am. I have a feeling I am far from where I want to be too. Yep. So I'm going to cloak as my main action.
Okay.
Free action cloaking device thing.
Yep.
Yeah, Romulan cloaking device gets to cloak for free. No, it doesn't. If equipped for, yeah, sensor echo is free.
Oh, so you cloak it.
So I'm cloaking as my action. And I'm going to flip these over. And then I'm going to sensor echo as my free action over here.
And to rule gives you a free evade.
Yes.
Yeah.
And not that I think I'll need it, but.
No, but you have.
And I might be doing that target lock action as well if I can get close enough to you with this
Echo, yeah.
With this echo. I don't know where to put these right now, so I'm just leaving there.
over there. That looks good. Oh, did you want an echo bar?
Do we have to do it manually, or can I?
No, there's a sensor echo pad here. If we do that,
Cool.
and then we
So they
can
built it a different way. It's not on the dial anymore.
Yeah, here. And then you can rotate that. I think. Okay, it won't let you do the bank echoes. You're going to have to do those by hand. But.
Okay, well, looks like I'm doing it by hand because that's what I want to do.
Okay.
I think I want to swing closer to the planet.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good idea because next turn you're gonna crash and you won't get your action if you get too close.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, if you get too close.
I don't know if I can turn this the fine amount that I need to turn it.
No, you can't. Let me. I don't know. Does that seem closer?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Are we?
So then I grab mine and
Okay.
move it to the here.
That seems.
Yep.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Okay. I think I'm going to delete this and then I'm going to measure range again.
Okay.
I have you. Am
To a
I
planet.
am I close enough to the planet?
Yes.
I would think so.
I am close enough.
But you already action cloaked.
That's true. But Shinzon says I can do any action on my action bar for free.
Yep.
This ship is cloaked. Perform an action on the ship's action bar as a free action. And I have a battle stations action that I could do for free, or a target lock action that I could do for free. The cloaking device gave me the sensor echo for free.
She gave you
Tool gave me the evade for free.
Here.
My action economy is ridiculous.
Yeah. So
And
Shinson gave you the cloak for free.
No, I was doing that as my main action. But either way,
Okay. If you wanted to beam down to the planet, you still could.
I could.
Because conceivably, Shinzon could have given you the cloak for free.
Right. So then the real question is,
Shinzon only works if you're cloaked.
Oh, he does? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're cloaked. Okay. So no, he can't give you the cloak for free. You're right. So you had to cloak as your main
I had to-
action. You're right. You're
I have
right.
to cloak as my action, but I can do any action bar action as a free action.
So battle stations are targets.
So I can either target lock or battle stations.
Yep.
So it's half of one and whatever the saying is. How do I do a battle stations action on a non-battle station? I guess I can just drag it from over
Yeah,
here.
I think just drag the token.
I think I'll do a battle stations instead of a target lock.
Okay.
We'll just how it goes.
Yep.
Combat phase, I don't think anyone can hurt anyone else.
No, I think closest is through the planet for the two of us. So that might be. Oh, can't rotate it like the fine amount I need to rotate it. Oh wait, I remember there's a way to measure distance. Was that tab?
Yeah.
Skirted the planet. I think I got a shot.
I think you do. Yeah, that just missed.
Let me zoom in really close because I don't want to cheat.
No, that's what I was doing too.
Okay. Yeah, closest to closest. It looks like I got a shot.
Wait, hold on. I think you gotta go. I can't tell when I get over to you. That's closest to closest. That's corner to corner.
Yeah, and there's space in between the line of the planet and the line that's drawn between us. I think we're okay. So it looks like I do, in fact, have a shot.
too far to shoot anything.
Yeah, and the
Okay.
Federation's no help. So it's just you and me.
Okay.
Well, I guess that means we're on the combat phase, so I
Yeah.
should.
Pull attack dice out.
So 3 attack dice.
The button again.
I should have pushed the button a few more times. From the stations, I guess. And I'll flip this to a hit. There you go.
All right. Range 2 shot.
I think it's 3, so you get 2 defense dice.
Okay.
And with that result, you can use your Klingon cloaking
No, I'm
device
not
to.
cloaked.
Oh snap! You're right. All right.
So
I'm sorry.
no, hey, it's shot, right?
Maybe I'm a worthy opponent now.
Let's shuffle, and I will take just normal damage. Yes.
Yeah, it's just I converted a battle station, so it's a hit.
Okay.
Well,
But that means
Nobody
I
else-
get to shoot back at you. Yes.
of course. Please do.
So then I get my 5 dice.
Oof. That's not looking good for you.
You know,
Although I guess you are close.
and I have an evade.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes.
3 hits.
Okay, I'm going to use your 2 dice and add 4 to it.
Okay.
And then we'll just roll this, and hopefully I roll my defense, but my attack dice.
Or better than I roll my defense dice.
Okay, so I got 2 evades plus my evade token, which cancels out what you had.
Okay.
And then it won't help at all because
And then it says when defending, spend an evade token beside the ship in place of battle stations. So if I use that effect, I'm going to get a wash because I'll still have 3 defense. So it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw that away. I'm good with that.
Well,
Evade
there's
just
no more shots coming in, so you're good.
Yep, might as well.
yeah, it was no damage.
Yeah.
No damage.
We both fired shots and both of us hit space. Well, I guess I got 1 hit. Yep. All right. In phase?
In phase, so I get a mission token.
Yes, you do.
I guess it says
On your captain.
On your
on
captain
my
card.
captain card. Okay.
So what does Martok do?
Oh, we can just look here. It says all of your Klingon upgrades are cheaper. When attacking this round during the roll attack dice step, you can roll 2 less attack dice and add 1 hit result to your roll. If you have only Klingon cards, then you can roll 1 less attack die instead of 2. Yeah, so he's guaranteed a hit if he rolls 1 die.
But that
Right.
is my action.
Yeah.
And,
So it's basically action get a hit.
yes. Yeah, it's
Oh, shoot. He's in planning phase.
I mean, don't let me rush you ever. It's because I move first, and I just already have a plan for what I'm doing. That's it.
No worries at all.
And I'm the lowly skill 1 captain, so I really have nothing much to plan here.
Hey, Evan, I'm planned. Let's do yours. That's what you look like. I'm going to take out these 2 tokens. Oh, and I fired, so I lost my cloak as well.
Ah. So naturally your shields would come back. And
Yep.
I always make that assumption. I never go, oh, you forgot to say it. This, of all things, has become, we are having a friendly game here.
Yes, absolutely.
I haven't quite gotten my thing planned yet.
What do you want to do, bub? Okay. Okay. Let me
Actually, no.
that way?
Other way.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay, you got it, dude. All right, David, we are planned, sir.
Great. I am doing a one bank, and I think somehow I have managed to just barely avoid the planet.
Yeah, it looks like you did script the edge.
There's a lot of game.
Wow. Was not fully
Well-
expecting that, but I will happily take it. Let's see. For my main action, I am going to target lock the Enterprise, and then Gowron gives me a free battle station.
Okay.
Since I have a Klingon ship with a Klingon captain, even though Martok's disabled, I still have a Klingon captain.
Yep. I agree with your assessment. You ready to go, kiddo?
Quick question. Do your shields come back during the end phase?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so I
So-
guess mine should be back as well. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's true. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
Yep.
Because
Please don't-
I'm not transporting this turn. So, yeah.
Right. And during the end phase, you're supposed to flip back up your disabled shields as long as you're not cloaked, I think. So,
Yes.
So I will be doing a whole lot of stuff this turn.
You ready to move?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think.
Okay.
Wait.
That's different.
Kind of wanted to Geordie that.
Oh, well, you should say that.
Well, it says after you reveal your dial, doesn't it?
Oh, well, then I should have revealed your dial. Can we undo it?
I think so. Yeah.
Undo.
There you go.
You're back. And you wanted to Geordie that?
Yeah.
Make it what? A
One.
one white?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd say just
I'm just going to reset it.
rotate it to be a 1.
And then set and then engage. So there we are instead.
Mhm.
Target lock's still on you. Why did it turn blue?
Probably because you clicked it. I don't know.
All right. So there we are.
I'm thinking battle stations evade under these circumstances, and Geordie gets 2 time tokens.
Okay.
All right. I'll get your time tokens.
Actions. Evade battle stations. That's how you do it now. It's on the dial.
Ah.
I guess that makes sense because during the activation phase is when you take all your actions.
Okay. So I think you're
even
good.
Fancier.
My turn.
Yep.
I did a 2 straight. I'm going to cloak as my action.
Okay.
Or do I want to do that? This is a good opportunity to put a way team down.
It is, since you would assume you're not being shot at.
Yeah. I am at range 1 for sure.
I don't think anyone can hit him.
I do not have magical abilities to teleport through a planet or shoot sideways.
All right. I have a disabled token on Shinzon. And which one of these crew do I want to disable?
I think Navala would be the one to do because he helps your captain, and that's basically it.
Yeah. Okay. So Navala is going to be my crew that disables with him.
Makes sense.
I can do that, but I'm not cloaked. And the action I took was my main action, so I don't get to do any free actions.
Do get to flip your shields upside down.
I sure do. Oh. It says I can perform an additional sensor echo action as a free action
If someone else did an action,
within range 1 to 3 of me. If I'm cloaked.
but you were not.
Which I am not. So I won't be doing any free sensor echoes. So that's my turn. I'm taking the one action.
Okay. So combat.
It seems like it.
So Tony, I don't think the Twilight's Wrath has a shot.
It doesn't look like it to me.
Ethan, does your Enterprise have a shot?
No, I don't think it is.
Then,
Yeah, I'm starting to miss that rangefinder thing.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not.
Is there a way to toggle bumping battle stations?
Then,
Yeah, I don't see the rangefinder option. So
nor I.
okay.
Then the Klingons
Wait.
are taking this range 2 shot.
That's the arc right there. So I don't think we're close to having a shot.
No.
So it's all you, David. You get a fire away.
All right. So range 2, 5 dice. And we'll roll.
Well, that was a pretty decent roll.
I will, I'm going to spin that battle station token. And
Makes sense.
convert and make that 3 hits and a crit.
Okay. He's gonna roll. Tell me when, dude.
No.
And he got nothing.
Okay.
But you
So
have that
he'll-
evade token.
He'll use the evade.
I'll,
Lose a couple shields.
3 shields off.
3
Oh,
of
you're
your mighty 6.
He's the Enterprise D. We should have rolled one less attack die.
Oh, okay. Okay, you are completely right.
Oh, and these are supposed to come off, right?
So,
oh, you
4 dice, and I'll get a battle station token back.
Yeah. And we'll put the evade token back.
Although,
do this
we're not
totally
going to
correct.
change my
Okay,
roll.
so I will still spend a battle station token
Okay.
and
I'll
get
still
to
spend
3
my
hits and a
evade.
crit.
And he'll still spend his evade to cancel this guy.
Okay.
And so we're in the same boat after doing everything proper.
But we did it all proper, and that's what matters.
That's right.
Because
All right.
that's how all things should be done.
2, 3. All right.
Because,
got rid-
it could have mattered where I might have had to spend my target lock instead of the battle station token, or both.
Yeah.
And that's how you want to play the game.
Right. So I'm thinking combat phase is over because the lowest captain just shot.
I'm with you.
Okay. So let's clean up for the end phase and turn shields back on and
Yep.
remove a time token.
And don't forget mission tokens for the Romulan and for Shinzon and for Martok.
Each.
Yes.
You're up to 2 now.
I am at 2.
Okay. All right. Nice plan.
Let's...
Evan, I'm ready if you want to set your dial. You need to see? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to do it. All right, David, ready when you are, sir.
All right. I am ready. I'm doing the 3 come about.
Nice.
The red. Let's get the ox power there. And I did a red, so I have no actions.
you're up. You want to reveal or do you want to engage? Because it's, oh shoot, did we forget?
We forgot Bashir.
Yeah, at the beginning of the activation phase, target of crew.
You know what? It's
So-
the beginning of your activation phase. We'll roll with that.
Oh, instead of the way that we were playing it on the tournament?
Well, and here, even Tony, you're also skill 1.
Oh, shoot, you're right.
So that's where you and I should have figured out our sequence here.
Yeah.
So here we'll
I think I got 5.
okay.
Yep.
Here. I'll just roll your 5 when you're done.
Deal. I scored no battle stations.
Oh,
I also scored none.
Round 2. I got 2 that time.
I got 1.
Against William. So we did it in the right order.
Yep.
So I'm going to go ahead and engage. I want a cloak.
like sensor echo evade battle stage.
There we go. So I want a cloak. There we go. Didn't flip my shields. Okay. And when I cloak, I can do to rule and get an evade.
Yep.
And when I cloak, I can also sensor echo for free. So I don't know where I want to land with this. At the moment, I don't have a shot at all.
But at the moment,
So-
you're also not getting shot at.
That's true. I think I'm going to do a 2 sensor echo.
Ah,
Something like that.
okay. I buy it.
Obviously, it's not lined up just perfect yet, but I'm working on it.
It's close. TTS has its pros, has its cons. Banking echoes are definitely a con.
I think I want to do like that.
Okay.
Are you okay with that?
If you're happy, I'm happy.
Okay.
You're going to find I'm very flexible, especially in a mission play scenario where I'm going, yeah, whatever works as long as it's not completely egregious.
Okay, so I am done with those 2 free actions. I think I'm good. I'm just gonna sit here and be cloaked.
Okay. So
So
what I was getting at
that's-
for Bashir, yes, technically he should activate at the start of the activation phase, but for the purposes of mission play, if you forget a little timing like that, you go, oh wait, it's my ship. We're going to say, yeah, go ahead. By all means, run with that.
Oh, are you ready to move, kiddo?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'd like to use Bashir to,
Remove that time token.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By
and
all
then I'd like to use Jordy to bump my maneuver down to a 1 hard turn instead of a 3 hard turn.
Okay.
Oh.
And I doubt that's on your dial.
It's
So-
not, but I don't think he says it has to be on your dial, does he?
Nope, that's totally fine. So we'll just
Yeah, the color of the maneuver stays the same. The ship cannot perform an action the round that it happens. So he's going to do a hard 1. Is that close enough?
give it one more little turn. I think that's about right.
Yeah, that's good. Sorry.
No, you're good. No, it's whenever somebody touches the target lock, it flips it to that color. So, all right.
Well,
And
get
that was
rid of-
still a red maneuver, yes?
yes, sir.
Mhm.
So
So that's-
auxiliary power actions. Doesn't look like he's got arc on you. Doesn't look like you've got arc on him.
Nope.
Looks like I've got arc on you, but it's through the planet, so there's no shots this turn.
Okay.
So we're officially in the end phase,
Great.
and you have just scored your third mission token,
Back on.
and I've scored my second.
You have. And so, Tony, that'll mean that initiative flips between us in this next round. So you'll move first.
Okay.
Just so we're clear on that.
Yeah. Nope.
Okay. So, because I know that'll affect planning here because
Jordy needs a time token.
What are you saying, Evan?
Jordy needs a time token.
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. And now I got to make sure I turn the correct way if I'm turning because space is weird.
If only it was as easy as turning a wheel in the actual movie.
Oh yeah, right.
There'd be a lot much better pilot.
I don't know. It could be like Insurrection, and you just have to pilot a joystick.
Okay. Oops. Let's move you over here. Where you are. What do you want to do? Okay. Okay. All right, it's on your plan.
Mhm.
We are ready, David, when you are.
All right, I am also ready.
And I guess I go first this time.
You do. Feels nice not to be the last one, or not to be the first one moving. Got to take the little wins where I get them.
I did a 1 straight.
Okay.
I'm wondering if I sensor echo, if I'll still be in range. It's not looking like it at all. So I don't think I'll be sensor echoing. So the wording on to rule is a little funky where it says whenever you would perform the cloak action, I would perform it every turn. But I'm assuming that means that I'm not performing it, so I'm not going to be able to do it.
It's only when you put the cloak token out, I'm assuming.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, if you want a cloak to get a free evade,
I'm not worried about the evade token really, but I'm just that wording is weird.
it is.
If you would perform it, well, I would every turn.
Yeah. Right?
But-
I'd love to.
Yeah.
Could I please?
So I'm going to go ahead and place 3 time tokens on Romulan Ale.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like I'm going to be shooting anybody for the rest of the game. And that'll make it harder for you all to hit me.
Okay.
Continuous effect. If I do that during the activation phase.
I'm gonna put that with a drone token just so we remember that something funky is going on with you, okay?
Cool.
That little 1 that's by the corner of your ship. Just be like a hey. And then that to remind us that, yeah, that's what that means.
Okay. So I am good for now.
Okay. Then I will engage. I did a 1 bank that was green, so I get rid of my Ox Power token here. Uh, Gowron? No, never mind. My action is going to be to retrieve my away team. So I flip my shields, I take my away team back, I get my mission tokens now onto the ship. And that's that. And since Gowron has to be an action bar action, and you just gain the following actions, so that's not a thing. It doesn't work the way I want it to. But yeah, okay. Ethan, you are up.
I'm actually going to Jordy my 3 straight that I revealed up to a 5.
Oh,
so I get a
okay.
green 5.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgot to do.
You forgot to Bashir, but we'll just do this.
Yeah, I understand.
And
since
so we're going to
that's
do
green. The ox goes
on
here.
his thing. So we'll just rotate it to a green 5. Or a white 5 and pretend it's green.
Yeah, of course. Nice.
There he is.
So can I use Picard's free action before I do the action to beam my crew down?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
it's actions. Actions are done in either order.
Okay, so I'll action evade with Picard, and
I
then
don't think you need to. Look here.
Yeah, I'm
If-
pretty sure I'm out of. Yeah, I'm
It
out
looks
of
like
firing arc. Now, if you
It looks
wanted
like-
to target lock me, that might be a good action.
be the thing I do.
Yeah.
I thought you were still in your arm, so. Well, I'm gonna be my captain and crew down, so
Okay, so that's your first action, and the target lock is your second.
yes.
Okay, so we're going to put 2 disabled tokens. Who are we disabling?
Picard and Bashir.
Oh, okay.
I can't disable Jordy because he's time token.
No, you
Yes.
can. You actually can disable a time token crew.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing against that. And he'll still tick off time tokens as he goes.
well, I still think Bashir is better because I can use Jordy, just not as often.
Yeah, losing Jordy for 3 turns could mess you up as far as your maneuverability is concerned.
Yeah, and these things aren't very maneuverable.
Yeah. Now, if he gets over here, the game's over.
So I'm gonna need to go fight him.
Well, and if I get over here, the game's over. And you have to get all the way around the planet for 3 turns and over there if you want to win.
Yeah,
Or you have to blow both of us up.
it's not looking good for.
So, what do we want to do? Yep. For your action, you did target lock and you beamed your crew over. So now we're in the combat phase.
No one shot.
He has no shot, I have no shot, and you have no shot. So, in phase,
Seems that way.
I'm going to remove a time token here. And I'm going to remove a time token here.
You know what I should do?
No. That was the end phase, so I have my 3rd mission token now. You
Okay.
beamed up your, right?
Yes.
Well, goodness. That's what I needed to do. Okay.
Oh, and you two should probably roll off for initiative.
Yeah, because he's the captain skill 7 guy now.
Yeah, since I'm the 0 and you both are the 1s.
You're a 0.
I
Isn't Martok back on your ship? You're good.
Yeah, so I'm the 7.
Okay.
But yeah, so Shin's on, well, I guess Twilight's Wrath and the Enterprise are both.
Looks like I have initiative.
Okay. So we'll say,
So I grabbed one of my dad's Galaxy class maneuver dials so I can, because we're on one computer and
okay,
he has to, I have to plan, so
okay,
I'm just making it easier.
that works.
Yep. All right.
And I'm gonna move before you, and Dad's gonna move before you.
Yep, but before anybody moves, I got to do something right at the start of the activation phase.
You're gonna.
DNA encoded
I got to
messages.
do DNA encoded messages, discard the card to flip Incha.
And what does that do?
That's the one that gives him a bonus to his movement.
Action, discard this card to perform one additional maneuver of your choice this round.
Oh, that's handy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very handy.
All right. Are you ready, kiddo?
Yes.
Engage.
Oh. Okay.
I want to turn that red again. I touched it.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's a auxiliary power for you. Is that on the dial?
It might be. I've just been dragging them out.
Yeah. Okay. So he's done.
Okay.
It's my turn. And I did a 1 straight, so
Okay.
I could keep my stuff here. And I'm gonna use my.
Action to be.
Oh, I forgot to uncloak at the end of this turn. Last turn, I can't do the action. Well, that sucks.
Oh, just say you did.
Okay with me backtracking all phase?
Yeah. Just say you uncloaked. That's fine.
All right. So it says, if you're not cloaked, disable all your remaining shields. So I'll do that. And then I can beam up my 2 people.
Yep.
And when you do that, you move the mission tokens from your captain to your
So
ship.
that was my standard action then. I can't cloak because my shields are down.
Yes.
So that's the end of all of my other things that I can do.
Okay.
For how you read to rule. Whenever you would perform the cloak action, take an evade.
Yeah. Right.
Right now I would, but I can't. Anyway, that makes it Captain Martok's turn.
I did a 4 white.
Oh, that'll zip right over the top of that.
And I will Incha to do a.
4 white again.
I'm gonna.
He should bank because if he does a straight, he'll probably not land.
Yeah, I'm gonna
his
3 bank slightly to, well, slightly towards the center.
Yeah. See, that makes more sense. Now he's going to go off right where he wants to.
And if I don't get a shot on him next turn, I'm gonna be sad.
You're not going to get a shot on him because when he activates, he's going to be off the map.
It's more
And-
you'd have to kill me right now.
Yep. So
I don't have a shot.
the
So
game's
you win.
over. Yeah, he wins the game. I mean, we could play a whole nother turn, but we know where it's going to land. Shaw was a good move.
And I almost didn't bring it. I was looking at Klingon talents and I'm like, oh wait, Incha, an extra move? That might actually come in real handy. And it did.
Yeah, it sure did. Won that mission. Anyway, congratulations. That was a good game.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Unfortunately, I realized that I forgot to set something to record, so I didn't get recording until like halfway through that, but it was still fun.
Well, there you go.
You know, this one feels weird, right? Because you're losing your captain for the bulk of the mission.
Right.
Your captain's sitting over on a planet, almost having a holiday, and
It's having its comeback. Well, and I guess one strategy would be to try to blow up the other ships so they can't do what they're trying to do and get off. And then their captain and crew members stranded on the planet.
So their build doesn't work as well, and then you take them out.
right. So I brought Blood Oath because I thought if I
Yeah.
wanted to go mean, Blood Oath was the way to go mean.
Yeah.
One of us wasn't going to have a captain, and if it was me, I had an admiral who would become my captain.
Right.
And I didn't bet that both of you were going to bring admirals, or rather, I bet that both of you wouldn't. So I said, if this game starts getting messy, I at least have an alternative. But
Well, in that first round of combat, if the Federation and I had double teamed you, we probably would have done all right. And my dice roll was really lame. But I
Yeah.
think none was essential to anybody else winning because you had that move fast card.
I did, right? And that's one, you know, should Inshaw really be allowed in a movement-based mission? Probably not. You
I
know,
was thinking jump, but that's not OP. Okay.
Wow.
but okay, even if I'm sitting there, I'm still not targeted this round,
Yeah.
right? So next round, I definitely do the white.
Right. Well, in 2 rounds chasing you off the map, we still would have lost. You had an entire turn head start on those mission tokens.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what it came down to. It was I had an extra round, and that setup
And there's
almost cost me because I like just scraped by, banking away from the planet.
And that 3 come about is the thing that made you be able to get out so fast.
Yes.
I was trying to figure out how to get my ship to turn around, and it didn't work. So
No,
having a more
I think with enough echoes, you do really have it on a Romulan ship now. I think it's
Yeah.
competitive enough in a lot of these flight missions. So I don't think I don't think that the Romulans are totally at a disadvantage. I'm looking at the next mission. It's the Chase, the DNA mission,
Right.
which sets up somewhat similar, except we get a slightly bigger map. That'll be interesting to work out on TTS, but we'll figure all that out.
Is it bigger? I thought it was on a 3x3.
It says 4x4.
Oh, it does. 4x4.
Yeah, so that'll be a different play. I like it though. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking at it going,
How are we gonna do that?
well, okay, so 4 is actually pretty viable because if you add in the starting area, because a range ruler is another foot. So
Right.
what you need is just that extra starting area plus another bit of the starting area on the other side. And going the other way, you play out all the way to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
You just play, basically you play to the other, you play to the white border on the other side. Now that's kind of annoying because you have a lot of these
Tokens in the way.
tokens
But
and zones. But
The
maybe we
table
play it
edge
the
is
other way.
okay.
We go left. Well, my left.
Yeah, the table edge seems okay.
Yeah, so we go into the hidden zone and this flipper zones because we can move all of that. Can't really move the timer, but how often are you really going to come right up against that edge? Not much. So
That's my goal. I'm going to try that.
okay. So like I think 4x4 is reasonable, and we could play it where we get 3.5x4 or something. It'll still work out. I don't know many people who actually have a 4 foot by 4 foot table that they were able to play this mission on.
Yeah.
I think the whole point is to try it and have fun and to show people what can be done with these. So, but yeah, I think a new source of dilithium, playable mission, enjoyable mission, and a nice mission for 3 people.
So, how long before you want to try again with the chase?
Oh, I think we could do the chase next week, and maybe even plan another mission for next week. These tend to go pretty quick.
Yeah.
If you want, I mean, we'll stay in touch. But I think we could definitely do the chase next week if you're up for it.
I'm up for it.
Okay, sounds good. And Ethan, if you're up for it, we can have you back. I will talk to Jerry about a couple of changes. See what he's capable of. I know he's capable of a lot, but I don't want to put way too much on him.
That's fair.
Flip the table.
I don't want to flip the table. That's rude. Anyway, all right, we can look at that. And then do you want to go into the mission cards next, or did you want to? Because you were talking about Alliance after that.
Yeah, we'll
Play it by ear.
we'll kind of play it by ear. But I think there's definitely Alliance will definitely look good in about that time frame as well, because Act 2 will be
the next
on the way.
is coming soon. Hopefully, and as long as it's not delayed. But yeah,
Yeah, and even if there is a slight delay, it still never hurts to build some hype for it.
right. I agree.
So
And we got what? 6 missions worth of hype to build, and if it takes us a week a mission,
yeah, that's going to be
it's almost as long as it takes to play. So,
yeah. All right. Well, hey, Ethan and Tony, thank you very much. Appreciate this. It's good fun. I like playing missions, and I like doing this. It helps get me back in the flow of a little bit more about what Star Trek is.
do we want to? One more question. Do we want to, for the chase, stick with the same factions?
Sure. I think some consistency
well.
there is a good thing.
Okay,
Okay.
and then we'll just do 40-point builds, and each of us will be ready for that.
All
and
right.
Just a minor correction. His name's Evan.
Oh, Evan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. He doesn't mind. He smiled every time you called him Ethan, though.
I'm sorry. That must have been my computer being slow and not hearing it properly at the beginning, or it's the fact that it's Friday, and in the academic world, by the time you get to Friday after school, you have almost no brain power left.
That's fair. I know where you're coming from.
But gentlemen, thank you. I really, really and truly thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good night, and we'll look for you next Friday.
Thank you. You too as well.
All right.
All
Bye
right.
now.
Take care. Bye.